Hello, I'm josephwcarrillo, the world famous AList study, and I'm leaking some secrets about the Hollywood entertainment industry. I'm also teaching the science of assassinating silence. So, could silence itself be assassinated? That's what I'm talking about now. Right now, I'm at the Carrillo Duncan Hall of Science on the SJSU campus, doing another viral live stream on my YouTube channel. Please subscribe, youtube.com/josephslutty. Also follow me on my main website, www.actor, as well as my backup website, www.scrat.com. So right now, I'm teaching, can you assassinate silence and cause speech? So here's another product I have, a josephwcarrillo coffee cup. So I'm also it's a controversial broadcast, but I want to let you know it won't work for half of the people I know. It won't work for Barry Swenson, Rich Rod, or Mike Cheek. So Mike Cheek is the first publisher of Morgan Hill Life magazine, tabloid, what do we call it? Just like Morgan Hill Times is a tabloid fake newspaper. But anyway, Marty Cheek. I had an editor, Robert O'Rourke. So I might work for Robert O'Rourke, but not Dick Ferraro, not the pirate, Argamati, because that Morgan Hill Pirates Cove guy, Argamati, is also a ghost you may see in the pirate shows, Argamati. So it won't work for Ray Swenson, Rich Rutter, Mike Cheek, but it might work for Robert O'Rourke, Jim Sergi, Frank Lynn, and maybe John Fry, I don't know. But John Fry was pretty old when he saw Bill Quensfield and me at the Hot Java in 2007. So, by the way, it's pretty interesting the way the entertainment industry works in Hollywood. And could you break silence using a Glock G42 firearm? Well, so the science project of the silence, Spiral of Silence, there was this silencing album called Ultimate Study Blackout Studio album, which is 10 tracks, released by Scott Entertainment Publishing, Brian T. Gibbs, on April 17, 22. Made everyone go silent as death in Morgan Hill, even Quisquione and Lisa Rick, which Quisquione, I think, was a recreation coordinator at a time before he moved up to community services, like public works director level after C. Reimer was the first public works, well, he moved up to city manager before he retired. Same with so they all moved away. But anyway, Steve Tate liked me the most, but the thing is, I ran against another actor, Kirk Bertolet, in the 2016 election, but everything was fine from the 2010 to 2016 elections. When I ran for Morgan Hill City Council 2010 election, again 2012 election, again 2014 election. Also during the 2012 election, the primary, I tried to run against Bill Monty, Senate District 17. So done all these political publicity stunts. Before that, before the politics in 2010, I did a bike and wagon publicity stunt in 2007, four bike road car publicity stunt in 2008, 2009. No one cared about the publicity stunts until I ran for Morgan Hill City Council in 2010 on Keith Way. Where Joe Rodriguez, this sounds like mercenary news reporter, put in this handy fucker fake listing because he didn't like a got past a do not publish called a prior restraint, like a Richard Pryor restraint apocalypse. I'm still trying to advertise that. So everything was okay till me down from hell, almost say blackout, and that's music. So Quisquione and Lisa Rick went silent as death. Would they have had any audible sound waves if a Glock G42 was pointed at their head? That's the science of assassinating silence. Can you assassinate silence? It's out. Now here's the thing. So Michael Moore, who was there in Morgantown Times, I had a trick because I made a pop single 2 years after the I'll say Blackout album. I made a pop single, "I'm a Slutty," which was in 2020. "I'm a Slutty" pop single was released. It was made by Bay Recording, Kingdom Voice Productions, and then also Ivan White, who Ivan was like a paparazzi style videographer that made the music video for me. Because the other music videos I made myself, but the "I'm a Slutty" pop single Ivan made for me. So we thought that would go farther. But the thing is, it was done during COVID. You couldn't wear a COVID mask while singing into a Neumann mic. You know, it's a gold-plated mic, silver and gold, because of like connectivity. So if you wear a COVID mask while singing one of those, it would distort the sound, muffle the audio. So very few people recorded during the pandemic, and I was one of the few. And if you record during the pandemic, people get kind of scared. That's what I'm with Michael Moore and Morgantown Times. So I was so fed up with them. If you're using the cover of my Almost Say Blackout studio album, which was released in April 17, 2018, as well as my "I'm a Slutty" pop single, which is a couple years after that I coughed on his desk. Yeah, it was just here's some COVID. Now, right before we moved to San Jose, Sal Calisi, who owns Odium Restaurant, it's a Michelin star restaurant, one of the best. He was video recording his food. He said that Michael Moore had moved to Gilroy. Now, here's the thing. So if a little bit of COVID on Michael Moore's desk was scientifically enough to get him to move to Gilroy, what would the Glock G42 have done? Would it have made some audible sound waves? Would it not have been as silent? Could it have broken the silence altogether? Well, that's a silence of the science of assassinating silence. So could silence be assassinated by science? That's the question, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because the basically the prior restraint, which is a "do not publish," has to be assassinated because I need publicity without any gotcha silence. So what does it take? Yeah, the COVID thing was the closest thing to G42 because I never G42 at the time. But let's see, when I do that, will it assassinate the silence? That's the question. That's a science of assassinating silence. Stay tuned for more action. I'm going to do more live streams. Maybe some other place. The last one I'll do is probably Sounds Like Stage Company. I'll probably do that. That'll be the grand finale. Sounds Like Stage Company for a lip theme backdrop. But in terms of science, and eventually I'm going to make episode 12 too. I just don't know when after everything's set up. But right now we're in a major political attack where they're going after my finances. So right now I'm worried about is assassinated, and that gotta affect Jesus Christmas silence. So for more action, lights, camera, rolling action, subscribe to me. Follow me on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/josephwcarrillo. Follow me on my main website, www.actors. Also, my back website, www.com. Stay tuned for more Hollywood action, lights, camera, rolling action. I'm Joseph Carrillo, the Wolf from Say Slutty. Again, I'm Joseph Carrillo, the world famous A-list celebrity. I'm just kidding. There's a science.